Calflux, how the product works. Calflux key facts. Calflux is a liquid foliar-applied fertilizer, contains calcium, 5%, co-factored with zinc, 3%. Specialized formulation allows calcium uptake by cell wall directly, improves structural strength of cell walls, reduces hypersensitive response, to plant stress, prevents calcium deficiencies, diseases, in plants, improves post-harvest characteristics, importance of calcium to plants. Calcium can make up to 5% of plant dry weight, important as a structural component of cell walls and membranes. Calcium deficiency can lead to tip burn, blossom end rot, bitter pit in a range of fruit and vegetables. Low calcium levels are associated with poor fruit quality and secondary diseases post-harvest. Calcium important as a cell messenger related to stress, uptake of calcium and Calflux. Calcium is normally taken up by roots and transported by xylem with water. Calcium moves by transpiration to areas of rapid growth. Auxin-stimulated fruit and young leaves often short of calcium as transpiration is low. Calflux, as a foliar spray, is taken up directly into apoplast at point of contact. No other calcium fertilizer works in this way. Calflux in cell walls. Calflux moves in the apoplast and forms part of the cell wall. Calcium determines the rigidity of the cell wall. Cross-linking pectins in the middle lamella. Calcium also stabilizes cell membranes through the interaction with phospholipids. Stronger cell walls and membranes increase resistance of plants against stress, pathogens and diseases. Cell wall calcium and stress response. Speculated effect of Calflux. Calflux increase strength of cell walls by binding with pectins. During stress, pathogenic enzymes cannot break pectin bonds. This prevents buildup of cell wall fragments, oligogalacturonides, that act as defense signals. Without defense signals, the plant's hypersensitive response, HR, is mitigated, and excessive reactive oxygen species are not produced in the cell, preventing organelle damage. Calcium uptake and distribution. Blossom end rot. Blossom end rot often visible at distal end. Related to low calcium, never a problem at proximal end. Calflux increases calcium level at point of spray contact. Calflux applied 3 times at 1 cubic centimeter per liter. Standard 15% calcium oxide applied 3 times at 5 cubic centimeter per liter. Calflux applied 90% less calcium than standard, but was 50% higher than standard in distal area. Related to low calcium in fruit due to low transpiration, particularly obvious during stress conditions. Low calcium uptake, or during rapid growth. Calcium moves to growing tips. High auxin. Calflux increases calcium level directly in cell wall, preventing damage. Calflux applied 3 times at 1 cubic centimeter per liter. Standard 15% calcium oxide applied 3 times at 5 cubic centimeter per liter. Calflux applied 90% less calcium compared to standard, but was 40% higher than standard at distal end. Bitter pit apples. Honeycrisp apples. Washington State, bitter pit caused by early deficiency in apple fruitlets. Calflux applied at 1.5 liters per hectare. Single spray, compared to control. Fruit weight increased by 10%. Total calcium per gram fruit increased by 14%. Overall fruit calcium levels increased by 3%. No bitter pit in treated area. Banana. Prata variety. Calflux applied twice from flowering at 1.5 liters per hectare. Standard, 25% calcium salt. Applied twice at 5 liters per hectare. Banana calcium distribution, highly problematic. At media/distal end, Calflux increased calcium levels by 45%. Improved pod set. Effect of Calflux on flowering. Pod set and yield. Calcium has a large effect on flowering. Increased calcium leads to more flowers and less flower abortion during stress. Calcium increases pollen tube growth, leading to greater number of seeds. Enhanced calcium allows filling of seed throughout pods. Improved yield content in oil seeds. Pod set oil seed rate. Calflux applied at mid-flowering at 1.5 liters per hectare. Flowering and pod set increased dramatically. Oil yield. per seed, increased by 10%, when used in full spray program, helped set new world record of 7.01 tons per hectare. Pod full peas, Calflux applied at flowering. Increased calcium allowed filling of peas at distal end, compared to standard. Fertilization and calcium movement. Calflux in program helped break world record for combining peas 7.48 tons per hectare. Lower stress, improved quality, color and flavor. Anthocyanin in production. Anthocyanins are one of a group of flavonoid compounds, have a positive effect on color, particularly reds and purples, and flavor. Action related to reducing ROS in plant cells. Stress management, protect skin of fruit from UV light. Sunscreen, Calflux application, by preventing HR, increases amount of anthocyanin cherry. Calflux compared to a standard 15% calcium salt. Standard calcium salts increase stress, phytotoxicity. Reducing anthocyanin, Calflux treatment increased anthocyanin level by 93%. Anthocyanin peaches, Calflux compared to a standard 15% calcium salt. Calflux treatment increased anthocyanin level 50 by 15%. Color and taste of fruit improved. Less internal tissue damage. Mango, low calcium levels can cause internal vascular collapse, reducing fruit quality. In standard, 25% of fruit exhibited internal problems. Calflux reduced fruit with internal collapse by 60%. Apple color, Warsaw University, improved color caused by more anthocyanin. Enhanced organoleptics, flavor and texture. Reported, reduced stress reduces carotenoid levels. Yellow-orange anti-stress compounds, allowing red to show. Less stress allows chlorophyll in apple peel to convert to colorless NCC, reducing green color and enhancing ripening. Disease prevention, melon mildew. The fungicide azoxystrobin gave 98% control of the disease. Calflux prevented the disease establishing in the crop by 56%. No disease control. Result for Calflux, similar to the biological stimulant Bion, better plant health, stronger cell walls, prevent fungal ingress into cells. Tomato botrytis, the fungicide iprodione gave 100% control of botrytis. Calflux gave 34% control of the disease by preventing infection through stronger cell walls. Bion as a biostimulant, plant defense elicitor, gave 50% control. Banana cladosporium. Cladosporium causes leaf speckle. Mancozeb, highly effective at controlling disease. Calflux gives similar levels of protection by reducing cellular infection. Greater yield. Strawberry. Calflux applied twice at 1.5 cubic centimeter per liter. Standard calcium 10.5% applied in irrigation at 5 liters per hectare. Calflux increased yield by 16%. Sunflower Ukraine, single application of Calflux at 1 liter per hectare. Small plot trial, yield increased by 28%. Calcium very important in seed initiation and filling. Oilseed rape Belarus, 2 applications of Calflux at 0.75 liters per hectare. Yield increased by 10%. Calflux improves flowering, pod set and seed weight. Summary: unique foliar formulation of calcium that enters the cell walls without root uptake. Excellent tank mix partner for foliar fertilizers and fungicides. Moves in the apoplast to strengthen cell walls. Increases yield and quality of fruit. Reduces negative effects of plant stress and protects cells. Protects plants from disease infection.